Hey guys, it's Brandon, aka B.Rich Beauty, aka your beauty best friend. Happy Friday, y'all! Child, there is drama happening on the set of a Denzel Washington movie. Twitter's in shambles today, and Nick Cannon's on baby number 12. We're talking about that and a lot more. You know what to do. Grab your tea, grab your beverage. Let go! What's going on, beauty besties? Happy Friday, happy Friday, and thank God it's Friday. Y'all, we've made it to the end of another week, and by God, y'all, it is November. We are in November. They have defrosted Mariah Carey. I hear her whistling in the background, and it is upon us. Bump Thanksgiving, y'all. It is officially the holiday season. The Christmas commercials are out. People are in the streets saying happy holiday, happy holiday. I just ate a pumpkin last week. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. So we got 2 months left in this year. Baby, how y'all feeling out there? Y'all, we got some things to do to end 2022 with a bang, y'all. But most importantly, I hope you had a great week. I had a great week as well. I'm home. I was in Indianapolis this week for work. You know, your beauty best friend's been on the road, child, and I apologize. I did not even give y'all a proper Halloween look for October this year. Child, I am running in these streets and I was busy unboxing these things for y'all, honey. Have y'all seen the Black Panther collection? My swatching, you know, I'm gonna make that the end card for this video because y'all know Black Panther is right around the corner. Mariah Carey may be whistling in the background, but we got Wakanda Forever in the horizon. So November 11th is when Black Panther Wakanda Forever launches. MAC Cosmetics has launched a collection with Black Panther Wakanda Forever. It's on counter now. It's gorgeous. I got a PR box today that I got to work on unboxing and showing you guys what the PR kit looks like. But if y'all have not seen these colors, if y'all have not seen these swatches, if y'all have not seen what looking like living rich and royal and regal and Wakanda Forever looks like, y'all make sure y'all check out my end cap, the video today, so y'all can see this gorgeous collection. And if you are a makeup aficionado or a makeup lover, or if you just love your beauty best friend and you just like coming down for the makeup gossip and to look at all this good old melanated magic, child, go ahead and check out that video and buy you a piece of this. It's really a capsule collection. It's a collaborative, like one of those collector items. Even if you don't wear makeup, it's really kind of cute. So make sure you grab something for your collector edition, whether it's the bag, and the bag is cute too, child. Whether it's the bag or something else. Now, what y'all do for Halloween? Because even though I didn't give y'all a Halloween tutorial, child, how I end up in a Halloween costume that didn't belong to me. Let me tell y'all the story real quick, and we're going to jump in these hot topics. I was in FAMU last week for homecoming, and so when I got home Saturday, had a friend come into town, stay with me for Halloween weekend. He was going to be the male version of Maleficent. He was going to be Maleficent, right? So Saturday night, we get ready to go out. He's like, it's hot here in Miami. I don't feel like wearing my costume. Sir, you was wearing the Maleficent horns, which is plastic and hot, by the way. The feathers, no shirt, and some jeans. Like, come on. So he didn't wear his costume on Saturday. So then Sunday, I was like, hey, let's go out. Let's go to, Wilton Manors in Fort Lauderdale, and let's go and, wear your costume. He's like, I don't feel like wearing it. So I was like, you know what? Do you mind if I wear your costume? And this is what I look like. Baby, when I tell you the kids was living for me in the streets in this 12-minute beat. I did this in 12 minutes, by the way. And they were like, yes. And I was like, actually, it's his costume. They were like, well, he looks like, if this is his costume, he looks like a hillbilly. And I was like, well, no, that's just his outfit for tonight. But this was originally his costume. He didn't want to wear it. I'm wearing it. And I appreciate y'all for y'all comments and y'all thanks and y'all admiration. It was a really good night. So that's what I did for Halloween, was Maleficent with just a little bit of makeup on. What did y'all do for Halloween? And did y'all have a good Halloween, or just stayed in and watched some good movies? I don't know. Y'all let me know, okay? But are y'all ready to jump into these hot topics? Let's do it. Well, congratulations goes out to Nick Cannon as he is about to father his 12th child, y'all. He is officially the father of almost a dozen kids. I don't even know how many players exist on a football team, but I feel like he has enough for his own league of his own. And I got questions, right? Because I'm tired just knowing that he's having the 12th kid. I'm tired just seeing him in his 12th maternity shoot. Like, I feel like every other month is the maternity shoot with somebody else that starring Nick Cannon, okay? I at this point, can you be nominated for Best Supporting Mom Emmy or something like that? Because Nick Cannon got some supporting cast members out here as he is the star of his own father show of it all. Not to mention, like, I just got questions. Do each one of these women desire to be with Nick, like, on a monogamous level? And so they're hoping and wishing and trying to have children by him, hoping that he'll settle back down the way he did with Mariah Carey. And speaking of Mariah Carey, aside from her being defrosted and, you know, in the background whistling over here, I know she's probably thinking to herself, I dodged a sex addict bullet or some sort, because at this point, Nick is out here raw dogging everybody and people are allowing him to do so, and they're popping out children left and right. Like, at some point, he is literally going from one house to the next house to the next house to the next house, and I'm just like, y'all okay with this? Apparently so, because they are literally securing the bags left and right. And don't get me wrong, Nick works his ass off. Nick got the money to support 12 children. But at this, if I was one of the siblings, I'm like, I'm tired. I don't even know who. Like, that's a lot of birthdays to keep up with. Like, I'm exhausted for Nick. I'm happy for Nick. He must, at this point, have a resident in-house photographer that only shoots maternity shoots and only shoots children's birthdays and only shoots milestones for his kids. Like, that is a full-time job because he got 12 of them. But congratulations to Nick Cannon on his 12th baby. And it's a gorgeous maternity shoot, by the way. And I do believe that this is the baby mama who he lost his son with earlier this year. So congratulations to them. But, ooh, child, I'm tired. What them college funds looking like, okay? Child, tell me why Denzel Washington is out here trying to make Equalizer 3, which, as a side note, I didn't even realize there was the Equalizer 2 in order for a 3 to be made. But Denzel Washington is out here trying to live his best Black Hollywood life and create a movie for the masses. And baby, the caterers got busted for cocaine. My God, today. Let me tell you, so apparently the head caterer of the department died of a heart attack a couple of days ago. And so when the cops found he came out of a local pub, because they're filming this in like Italy, I think, that he came out of the head caterer came out of the local pub, had a heart attack. The cops found cocaine on him. And so they were like, well, if he has this much cocaine on him, where else could there possibly be some cocaine? So they did a raid on the hotel of where the caterers are staying, and they found 120 grams of cocaine. Baby, what these three? So they arrested 3 caterers, by the way. So the head caterer died, and they arrested 3 caterers that had cocaine on them, and collectively it was 120 grams, right? Baby, what is happening on the set of Equalizer 3? I know that working on a movie is long days and long nights, early mornings, late nights, and everything else in between. But baby, what are they salt baying in the food for craft services? How are they is this how the actors are getting by, allegedly? Like, I'm just trying to figure out what 120 grams worth of cocaine divided amongst 4 caterers was doing on the set of the Equalizer 3. So Denzel, and now I want to know, because it didn't sound like, obviously Denzel and the cast probably had nothing to do or knew anything about this, but I wonder, excuse me, I wonder if it's actually impacting like production, because 3 caterers are down, well technically 4 because one's dead. Child, are these people running around here hungry? Like, what is going on? But I had to report the news, child. They're out there on the set providing food and doing a little side dealings on the side. Child, I know about multiple streams of income, but that's a whole new level. But let's move on. What does one do with $44 billion? Well, I'll tell you. They buy Twitter. Elon Musk has officially bought Twitter, and now Twitter is twittering out of control. It is like a cyclone of confusion over there. So not only did Elon Musk buy Twitter, but he then also announced that he was going to be reducing the workforce to try to put Twitter on a healthier path for sustainability and profit margin and right? So they said and announced that first of all, Elon fired the CEO of Twitter. And then they said today, this Friday, by 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, they would be announcing people who got laid off via email. Baby, if that's not some shady-ish, I promise you, don't fire somebody over email. If that's the worst thing to do. But apparently, some of these people didn't even have to wait for the email because some of these people tried to log into this morning to start working and their Twitter email account was closed. They couldn't log in to their MacBooks. They said, basically, this is how I got fired. I can't log into my computer or my work emails. Got it. Message received. So now the folks are saying that not only that are they filing a lawsuit because in California you have to, this called the WARN Act. You have to give people 60-day notice. Apparently, I love the country of California, y'all. You gotta love California and all their laws. You have to give people like a 60-day notice before you lay people off. And apparently, Elon and Twitter violated that. So now they're filing a lawsuit against Twitter because of that. And also today they said that Twitter was closed temporarily while all these layoffs were happening. So the Twitter offices are closed today, y'all. So if your Twitter account is acting up, let me tell you something. Y'all seen those movies where people get fired or laid off and they end up wiping out the entire motherboard or wiping out the entire security system or hacking something? Child, if your Twitter is acting funny, just know it's probably a disgruntled employee that's trying to get revenge back on Elon. And speaking of Twitter now being bought, there are a few celebrities that are actually saying that they are departing the app because ever since Elon bought Twitter, the hate speech has been outrageous. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all know it took me a minute to get on the Twitter, and I'm gonna tell you, I've rarely been twittering. I've rarely been tweeting lately, so I haven't really been on it to see the hate speech. But LeBron James, Shonda Rhimes, Toni Braxton all say that they're leaving Twitter space because the hate speech is outrageous and has increased, especially the N-word. Y'all, calm down on the Twitter with the N-word. That's how folks, get hands, okay? Don't catch these Twitter hands because y'all think y'all can hide behind y'all keyboard and be racist, all right? Now, in addition to them leaving the platform, Elon and Twitter are saying that banned accounts, so like 45 who was banned and things like that, and I think they even can't ban like Kanye off of Twitter because of all his craziness. They're saying that they're not going to be reinstating any banned accounts, but they are definitely creating a board of very diverse worldviews to help create some form of council to moderate free speech on Twitter. Sounds like a setup to me. So I was barely already on the Twitter, so it sounds like I might actually not be on the Twitter much longer because it sounds like Twitter is about to be defunct. And so what do you do with $44 billion? You waste it on trying to buy Twitter and change it. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Are y'all on Twitter? Have y'all seen the hate speech? Do you plan on getting off of Twitter now that Elon is there? Is he trying to take Twitter into Mars with him so that could be his form of communication? Y'all let me know. Well, former Real Housewives of Atlanta star and Don't Be Tardy for, the TV show she had, Kim Zolciak Biermann, well, apparently her and her husband Kroy's home in Atlanta is being foreclosed on. So word on the curb and across the street and allegedly is that, Kim took out a $300,000 loan against the house and defaulted on it, and now the house is being foreclosed. Baby, I know about being tardy for a party, but being tardy on the mortgage or the loan payment, come on. And it makes me wonder, are they really going through hard financial times here? Because, she lost her TV show, her spinoff that she had on Bravo. Has Kroy even played football, baseball, or any kind of sport since the early 2000s and the 99? I have no clue about Kroy's, football career. I feel like he was a part of a team, then he was training, being ready to be recruited. He was an open agent or a free agent or whatever y'all call it in the football language. So I have no clue here, but I'm gonna tell you something. It's hard out here for everybody. It's a recession. Gas is expensive. Food is expensive. Life is lifing, okay? And the fact that their home is being foreclosed, I wish them the best. Just because it's foreclosed, hopefully they can, win their home back when it goes to auction and all that great jazz. Otherwise, Kim and all them babies is about to be homeless, child. So I'm wishing them the best. Now, before I get out of here, y'all know I feel like every other day we wake up and somebody is dead, okay? And I'm not even a huge rap fan or a Migos fan, but, rest in peace to Takeoff from Migos, who was shot in a dice game earlier this week that has really caused a lot of conversation within the hip hop community and the community overall. So Takeoff and his family, thoughts and prayers and all that great jazz. Not all that great jazz, but you know what I mean. Just lots of thoughts and prayers, and just Senseless violence for what? Please, come on. Let's stop killing each other and killing people, period. Pooh. And on that note, guys, I got to go. You know what to do. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave me a comment. Most importantly, check the notifications and make sure they're turned on so you don't miss out on all this good old melanated magic sugar. Who loves you? I do. Have a great weekend. Bye.